The first 2 months of the regular season as we're off in Week 9.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
When you talk about this Jets defense,
they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
A throw over the middle, taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brees going to try and throw on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground.
There he goes up the right sideline.
And finally brought down at the 38. That's a big-time run there by Martin. 61 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now a first carry for their fullback.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Back to throw. Pennington. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Baker. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time about where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. They run again on first down. Martin. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They set up the screen to Martin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off play action. Pennington. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Pennington. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. These two teams all tied after 1. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
line of scrimmage. Once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Breeze now. Hold in here, Caldwell. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown! A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Thunderbirds are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Fights through him, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, Martin. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Throwing on first down. Pennington goes underneath to Martin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2 yards to go, second down.
Looking to throw. Pennington. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
On 4th down, Pennington. And this is going to be intercepted.
Pennington's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Breeze now to throw.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Louisville first down.
Breeze going to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Breeze. He gets it complete to Jackson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw is Breeze.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This complete to Martin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
They run over center with Martin. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Operating from the gun, Pennington. That pass complete to Quebec.
Down inside the 10.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Hard running at the 15.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return.
And the Jets will take over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Inside the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Gates has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Tomlinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. Flush to his right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On play action, now Breeze. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
35. Thunderbirds 16.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now it's the backup, Rivers. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing, Rivers. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Powering forward. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, Pennington. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 22 more yards there and another first down. From the pistol, they'll run with Martin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Second down and 6 now. Now they'll audible to something else.
It's now second and 6.
They run it again with Martin. Oh, fighting up. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 80 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now Rivers. And that's complete to Gates. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot now for Rivers. He's going to air one out. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jets come up